Hello everyone, welcome to M Math Academy. Today we are going to explain another part of the topic functions, which is domain and range, which is very important in the algebraic chapter functions. Domain and range is a very conceptual topic in this chapter. So let me give you a recap. A relation is any set of ordered pairs x and y. Now in the set of ordered pairs xy, what is domain and range? The domain of a relation is the set of all inputs or the x values, whereas range is the range of a relation is the set of all outputs or the y values. Example, in case of set notation, let me find the laser pointer here. So in case of set notation, suppose A is a set of all these ordered pairs 1 3 3 2 1 7 and minus 1 4. In this case, domain D is 1 3 1 minus 1 and range are 3 2 7 4. So this is basically all the x values 1 3 1 and minus 1. From these x values we are creating another set which is called the domain, and from all the y values of the set like 3 2 7 and 4, they are making the range R. In case of mapping, this is a mapping diagram. So this side, the input side or the x value side, this is the domain, and this side is the range. So all the y values or the outputs are the range, and the inputs or the x values, that is the domain. Now domain and range example, very simple. As we have explained, find the domain and range of the relation defined by this. So this is very simple. In this case, the domain is the collection of abscisses of each ordered pair. So 1 3 4, they will create the domain, whereas 2 2 5, they create the range. But instead of writing down 2 2 5, we should write down 2 and 5 only. But remember, all these are written in the form of set. So set of 1 3 4, set of all the x values, they create the domain, and set of all y values, they 2 and 5, they create the range. Note that we list each ordinate in the range only once. So that's why instead of writing down 2 2 5, we are writing 2 and 5 only. Now for domain and range set notation. So domain and range of a relation are often described using set notation. So these are this is an example. So this is written as set of all x where x greater than or equal to 2. This is another example, set of all x where x greater than 2, set of all x where x less than or equal to 2, set of all x where x less than 2, set of all x where x lies between minus and x greater than minus 2 but less than or equal to 2, and this is set of all x where x less than 2 or x greater than or equal to 2. So this is the graphical line graph of this domain. So this is the domain and this is the line graph, where we can see from the point on the line x-axis, from at this is the point x equal to 2. From this point greater than or equal to 2, that's why this is a solid point, we fill it up. And from here, this is the positive direction of x-axis, that's why we are taking the line graph like this, so including this point. But in this case, where it is set of all x greater than 2, in this case this point is not solid. In this case it was solid because this was x greater than or equal to 2, which means this domain includes the point x equal to 2, but this domain does not include the point 2. it is only above 2, or only when x greater than 2. That's why this point is not a solid circle. So this is empty, and we take the line graph just from the outside of this point, and in the positive x direction. This is x less than or equal to 2, same concept, solid circle, but we are taking in the negative direction of x-axis because it is x less than or equal to 2. Same concept here, x less than 2, not a solid circle, but in the negative direction of x. So this is x greater than minus 2, so minus 2 point here, x equal to minus 2, x equal to 2. So this point positive 2 is included, that's why this is a solid circle, but this one is empty because this minus 2 is not included in the range in this domain. That's why in this case x less than 2, that's why this is not a solid one and in the negative direction, whereas x greater than or equal to 2, this is, so this is not a continuous line graph, this is discrete. X less than 2 is indicated in this side, and x greater than or equal to 2 is indicated here. So in general, for a less than x less than b, or when x lies between a and b, we can show it like this. Make a note here. So when it is not less than or equal to sign, that's why the circles are empty. But again, for x less than a or x greater than b, in this case it is like this. There are some example here. So this is an example. All values of, so this is a line, and this is the point minus 2, minus 4. So all we can see, for all values of x greater than equal to minus 2, we have so all values of x greater than or equal to minus 2 are included. That's why we can write down the domain D is set of x, or set of all x where x greater than or equal to minus 2, but all values of y greater than or minus 4 are included. That's why we can write down the range like this. Example, x can this is another example. This is the parabola, and in this case the domain D is x, or a set of all x where x belongs to the real number. Y cannot be greater than 4, so because the graph is like this, so y cannot be greater than 4. That's why the range is set of all y where y less than or equal to 4, because this point y equal to 4 point is on this graph, that is included. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and comment, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe if you like it. Thank you.